a CFO will take into account when they actually now construct a 13-week rolling cash flow. So you can really look every week, where am I going to be in the next week, the next week, the next week. Hi, I'm Linda Rossouw, the CEO and founder of Rossouw Consulting, delivering fractional CFO services for SMEs and corporate companies. So let's look at cash flow management. How would a CFO look differently at your cash flow management than you're currently doing? That maybe your bookkeeper is looking at your cash flow, or maybe your accountant is looking at your cash flow. And these days, your accounting packages actually have the ability to do a little cash flow analysis. They're all making use of AI, so there's your bank statements and they can look at it and they can do that. But do you now really need a CFO to really come and do a cash flow analysis? Yes, of course, because AI doesn't necessarily know all the nuances of the business. They don't really know what is happening on the operational level of your business. Maybe your key operator is ill or is taken long leave, and you need to replace that. And what impact does it have to replace that operator for a long period of time? So AI doesn't know that. And your bookkeeper and your accountant, they might or they might not know that. But would they really know how to factor that in and to make sure, we're going to take a little bit more time because our operator is now on long leave. And the person we have replacing that is maybe not quite at the right skills level that they might need to be. So things might go a little bit slower. How will that impact my relationship with the customer? Can I explain it to the customer that I have now had this incident where my main operator is taking long leave? And those are the things, that a CFO will take into account when they actually now construct a 13-week rolling cash flow. So you can really look every week, where am I going to be in the next week, the next week, the next week. And then it's always good to do a 36 months cash flow review as well, and really look at that long-term analysis and how certain decisions you make or might not make will influence that cash flow. So a CFO will go and do some scenario planning. We will look at different scenarios and play around with those numbers so that you can really see, if we do this, it will have this effect. If we will do that, we will have this effect. And that is what the CFO is bringing in that cash flow planning.